is this is a story that's going to be told through this device to you. You know, I did this thing called Thing a Week, where I release a new song every Friday. For a year, and I ran out of ideas very early on, probably about week 4. And I frequently had to write songs that I thought were pretty stupid. Most of them turned out better than I thought they were. This is one of those. It was a week where, like, I didn't have any ideas. I just had this one really annoying idea. This is this very silly rhyme about fancy pants. There wasn't a story, there wasn't an image, it was just the rhyme of fancy and pants, which is not even really a rhyme, you know? So you can understand why I resisted writing it for almost the entire week. And then, of course, it was Friday, and I had to, you know, finish it up. Out came this story about a parade and a guy who... a guy who always has the fanciest pants and always wins the contest for fanciest pants, and also his nemesis, who has always tried to beat him, and one year succeeds in stealing the fancy pants crown. You know, and P.S. It's only like 64 seconds long, the original song. My heart wasn't in it. It turns out it's one of my favorites, but it's a strange thing to do live because it's so short and so weird. So I made it longer and more weird by spending large amounts of money on this device. So here it is, Mr. Fancy Pants. Everybody's marching in the fancy pants parade. It's gonna pass the test. It's gonna be the best in terms of pants. You look in every catalog, you shop at every store, and even though you have 100 pants, you want some more. And suddenly you see the greatest pants you've ever seen. Even though you know it's gonna cost a lot of dough, you have to have the world's best pants. Say a little prayer for Mr. Fancy Pants. The whole world knows it's only clothes, but deep inside he's sad. Mr. Fancy Pants. Mr. Fancy Pants. Chances are your pants. Chances are your pants. Chances are your pants. Chances are your pants. Everybody's pants. Everybody's pants. Everybody's pants. Everybody's pants. Best in pants. Best in pants. Best in pants. Best pants. Best pants. Everybody's pants. Everybody's marching in the fancy pants parades. Everybody's marching pants. Everybody's marching in the pants. Chances are your pants. Everybody's marching chances. Every best in. Everybody's marching in the fancy pants parade. Everybody's fancy. Everybody's marching in the fancy pants parade. Chances are his fancy, not as fancy as the Chances are your best in everybody's pants. We make the big announcement on the
different every town because you can't replicate that. You never replicate that.
I love the unsettled murmuring that happens in a crowd after that show. Pants. If you're ever in doubt, if you need something to say and you can't think of what to say, just say pants. Thank you. Please, and I just want to say, if you ever have the opportunity to defeat poor Mr. Fancy Pants like that, please don't do it. It's all he has. It's his sad little victory about having fancy pants. So just let the baby have his bottle, you know? It's the lesson I take from it anyway.